Hey guys, welcome to my channel, and I'm doing a video of the unboxing of the Tamagotchi Smart. I just really wanted to talk about like things that I like and what I don't like, comparing it to other Tamagotchis that I do have. So I actually got this Tamagotchi on JapanYouWant.com. I love that site, it's amazing. It's just that I think the downside is that you have to pay the shipping price, especially in the US. It is $20. So that was kind of a hard pill to swallow. Yeah, so $20 extra, that was a lot more, but you know, I think compared to how much people are selling it in the US, it's pretty good. So I do collect Tamagotchis. I have a collection that I might be revealing, well, not revealing, but like showing off and explaining each one. Even though if you're watching this, like I'm sure you already have an interest in Tamagotchis and you probably know all about it. So I don't actually have the Smart yet. It's not even with me right now. Apparently it is on its way today. When I actually get it, I'll be filming the whole process of the unboxing, review, and all that. It is here. Wow. Okay, so the box is here. Hoping that it also has the Tamagotchi card with it. Okay, so I just got a knife and we're gonna cut it open. Oh, it did, I think. Yeah. Tama mail. Oh, this is so cute. Sorry, I need to make sure it's like on camera, but look at that. Got a Tama card. And who is this? Well, it's in Japanese, but it's very sparkly. And here is their card that they send it with, called Japan You Want. I'm so excited, I really am. So I was worried because it was a very small box. I was like, is it actually gonna come with the card? Of course it is, of course it is. And then the Tama watch is a smaller box. And I saved the packaging, so hopefully I don't mess with the packaging at all, except for the plastic, that doesn't really matter. And here it is. Around this point I stopped talking. I think I just got so focused on unboxing everything that I just completely stopped talking. Also, please disregard anything that you hear in the background. It's just my puppy playing. As you can see, the Tamagotchi does come with a charger, which is a very short charger, surprisingly. I thought it'd be a little bit longer, but it's all good. It's not a huge deal. So I start to compare with the other Tamagotchis. I start to pair it with the Meets and the Pix, which honestly, obviously the Pix is much bigger and so is the Meets, but it's not as like big as I thought it would be. Okay, so at this point, I'm just playing around with the Tamagotchi. I'm not sure what I'm doing completely. I just was kind of guessing what to do. Obviously, this was the date screen, and pink meant yes, blue meant no, and date, so it was date and the time. And I was struggling with like pressing the buttons, as you can see. It definitely got easier for me when I understood that you do not have to press harder, but you have to press longer, so the screen can understand what you're doing. So just keep that in mind if you are looking to get a Tamagotchi Smart. Also keep in mind that in the guide it says that the screen is divided up into 4 squares. So if you press in the middle, it's not going to read what you're pressing. You have to press in the middle of the squares. And finally, I get my first egg. At this point, I was not sure if it was a girl or a boy. I actually think now it's a boy just because of the blue hair, and also now that it's aged up, it looks like a boy, I think. So like, I don't know, I'll just check later. Kind of takes a while. And that's me struggling part 2. I didn't know how to like click anything or press anything, and it was really like getting like annoying. But you know what? I got there, and it's good now. So it takes a second for you to understand what to do. Okay. Okay, so this is the end of the video, but I just wanted to talk about a few stuff and also show you guys the Tamagotchi. I think it's a boy, so I'm just gonna show you him sleeping. Look, it's kind of a weird, like, can you see him? But here's and sometimes you can actually pet them when they ask for it. Okay, so here's a few things that I think is really cool about the Tamagotchi Smart. I was reading some articles, well, some forums about, you know, are they going to release the same kind of thing in the US? Basically, I think the US version was the Pix, because it does have some similar features, like the touch. They have touch buttons, not the touch screen. That's kind of different. I do know that Tamagotchi does market differently towards the US than they do Japan. They target towards kids in the US and they target towards young adults in Japan. So I love the touchscreen feature. It's so cool and it's like very modern and I like it. I also love the new sound. Like, it just sounds so like different. I mean, not different, but I just like the sound. It just sounds great. Like, it just sounds pretty. I don't know. It just sounds cool. That's my thoughts on that. So yeah, the best idea ever is to be able to like detach it from the wristband itself. It's just a good idea because not everyone's gonna want to wear it around. I probably will, like, going out and I'm like, I'm running this Tamagotchi, but not always. I do like the idea of just like, having an option. So that's pretty cool. I thought it was gonna come a lot bigger and a lot bulkier because I do have tiny wrists and I was like very nervous about like, oh my gosh, like, will it look good on me? Will it look weird or bulky? But look, it looks fine. It doesn't look that bad. I do appreciate the thin model, and I'm kind of like jumping all over the place from pro to con. I should probably keep it very like, consistent, but a pro is that you have a charger, so you don't have to just like keep adding more batteries, buying new batteries. It's just like you just have a charger to charge it. That's amazing, because the Pix, believe it or not, actually, I mean, believe it, I'm sure you can believe it, but it literally drains the batteries so fast. I had mine for 3 days and it drained the batteries after 3 days, and now it's low battery. I think it's just because of the camera feature, which, you really can't blame them for that, because how do you make it last? And I'll just discuss 2 more things. One pro is that they have those cards, those Tama cards you can add. I heard that you can only down 1 card at a time, but it's still cool. Like, you can lock items, characters, and you can mix, and you can actually marry, which is good considering the Pix, you can't do that. But a huge pro there. And finally, I think the biggest, the con is that if you're, this is what I heard, I think this is probably true, but if your watch, or if your Tamagotchi Smart dies, you lose all progress and you would have to start all over again. So basically just make sure you keep it charged. I'm terrible at keeping anything charged, so that's gonna be hard for me, but hopefully I can just like, keep it together and have everything charged and so I don't have to like lose progress. But that's, I think, one big thing, because for me, for my other games, I was very used to just taking out the batteries. If I'm not like in the mood to play for a day, I just take the batteries, I put back in tomorrow, like if I want to. But for this, like, you have to just, if it dies, you just lose all progress. So you just have to keep it charged and keep playing it. So that's my pro and con list. I hope that this was helpful. I hope that you enjoyed the video. I hope that you liked the unboxing and everything that came with it. So thanks for watching. And if you're watching, comment what you think. If you have it, if you're gonna get it, let me know. Yeah, bye.